Hi Virgo, this is your next 7 days reading starting from the 22nd of May to the 28th of May. I'm going to look at the energies through the tarot cards which are in front of me, and I will look at what's coming to you. So basically the incoming energies and the old energies, I'm going to talk about it, and I will also give you some uh, you know um, psychic tips to go about these energies that are coming in. So always understand that whatever is happening in your life is connected with your fate, and the fate, usually the fate is the most important thing. And there are things that are happening, you might not understand it right now, but you will later on you will see, when you look back on things, it happens for a reason. So if you are not understanding it, this reading might be able to reach out to you, and you might be able to resonate and understand and identify your situation with this reading. So this is for the sun sign, moon sign, rising sign of Virgo, but the moon sign and the sun sign are the main and the ascendant are the main energies I am looking at, and in connection to this reading. So in your environment there is the 8 of cups. So 8 of cups is a good card. This card is of departures. This card is about mental or physical going away. So basically you could be leaving a situation behind physically which was not working out for you. So you could be going towards some place, or it could be mentally you are moving away from displeasures. That is what I see. So there is going to be a positive movement forward. So positive movement forward is showing a journey. It is showing a journey for many of you, with the connection with the chariot card, that is the triumph card, the 7 number card. Triumph and positive movement forward is connected with the 8 of cups. So you are moving towards a positive direction. This decision of yours is correct, and this is going to happen in your life at this time. So you are recovering from a loss. With the 3 of swords, you are recovering from a loss. With the page of cups, there is going to be an energy for many of you in terms of your love life. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is coming towards you, giving you some news that could be that could be improving your emotional state. That is what I am seeing. So not a major energy, but a small energy of improvement is coming in. So with the however, in this period, in the next 7 days, the high priestess and the 7 of cups is there, it is present. So this tells us that you have to enhance your psychic reception area. So where is your psychic reception area? The psychic reception area is your sacral chakra, and that is connected to feelings. So it is, the chakra is located above the lower abdomen and below your rib cage. So this area tells you to feel things around you. It is asking you to feel things and make a clear decision, because what is happening with the 7 of cups, you may be going through a state of confusion, or there are many things which are going on in your mind, but this is wishful thinking. So you got to reach the truth. You got to reach the truth. Maybe situations are unclear at this time, so you got to use your wisdom, use your mind to get out of this wishful thinking and confusion. So that's why angels are asking you to improve your psychic reception area. This you can do by concentrating on your targets. This you can do by focusing on your goals, reaching a conclusion regarding some issue that is evading you at this time. So what will happen is you will require the spiritual strength at this time. Always remember that we are not alone. There is a protector, a protecting angel around us. So there is a need for you to tap into your spiritual, spiritual side. And with the six of cups energy, with the six of cups energy, you have to concentrate on harmony. And if it is connected, if you are having problems with a close person, if you are going through betrayals, if you are going through disagreements, if you are going through the throes of envy, jealousy, or some kind of deception, angels are saying that just becoming harsh on yourself or harsh on the choices that you have made, do not concentrate on that, but try to bring in some kind of moderation in your thoughts. So harmony is very important. With the victory and success card, once you start being spiritual and once you surrender to the energies that are invisible to us and accept your situation, you will see overcoming of odds energy. A victory in your situation is possible. So it's very important to stand strong, hold your tap into your intuitive energies, believe what your gut is telling you at this time, and do not try to get confused in matters which are invisible or which are not very clear to you or are not being seen by you. So the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is the energy for you in this week. So you are the Knight of Pentacles. You are a slow mover, but you are dedicated, sincere, perseverant, and you move with purpose, and you are very stable. So this energy is around you. This is the energy that holds longer, it sustains you. And with this energy there is a combination of the Knight of Cups. So this is charm, this is diplomacy, this is also going towards creative energies. So if you combine these two energies, these two Knight, and tap into these energies, you can move forward very well, very creatively and with stability. Or this is telling us that you are going to combine with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, who could be bailing you out or showing you love in this time period. So this is very good energy in your general life. So what's happening in your career situation? With the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups, I am seeing good energies coming in. So with the Three of Pentacles, whatever you may be doing, you will be recognized for your efforts. Collaborative team spirit kind of energy is around you. Recognition and reward can come to you. With the Queen of Swords, you could be collaborating in your career, money, job, finance with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And with the energies of Ten of Wands, you will be very soon, you will be out of the disadvantage that you could be feeling in your career, money, job, finance. Or it is asking you to tap into, if you have air in your chart, it is asking you to tap into your logical and long-sighted energy. You have to look towards your future, become more clear in your voice and also in your communication, and you have to take the energy of the Queen of Swords in your job situation. So let's see one thing. I will clarify, then we will know exactly what the cards are meaning. Okay, so it's that's what I was thinking. Your 10th house energy is of Gemini. So that's why the Queen of Swords energy is coming here. So career, money, job, finance is connected to your 10th house, Virgo. So your 10th house energy is of Gemini. You have this sharpness of communication, and Gemini is going to see the entry of Mercury. So basically, no, yeah, Mercury is entering Gemini on May 25th. So it is going to give you, after May 25th, you will see that you are more effective in your communications, and that is going to give you support in your career, money, job, finance. You will become much more communicative. You will become much more connected with people. You could be connecting to some people who could be giving you work, and your disadvantage could be going away. With the 9 of cups, your wishes can be fulfilled in this time period. So Gemini will see a lot of good things in this period. So, and also Sun is entering Gemini, has entered Gemini, and you will see Sun, Mercury, new moon in Gemini, and also the presence of Jupiter in this time period. So basically you will be seeing great energies of growth, and the growth will come to you. But these are this is possible if you sacrifice some energies. So sacrificing the old energies is required with the sacrifice card. With new beginnings card, definitely a new situation is going to enter your life. You are going to start with a new situation, and with the Three of Pentacles, it is telling us you will start working on creating a new foundation, a firm foundation for yourself, and the new beginning is coming in. Stand your ground with authority in this time period. Believe in your work abilities, capabilities, and with the Emperor card, that is 4 number card, the authority card, someone will take your side, maybe a boss like energy, and you need to dig in this time period, dig in your heels, and do some straight talking with someone, and put your priorities straight. Be neutral in this situation. Sacrifice if there is something that you need to sacrifice for a new beginning, and you could be remembering your old times when you used to work very well. You could be remembering the best times of your work situation in this time period. In terms of your love life, what I am seeing is something destined is coming in. So destiny is affecting your love life. There is going to be ups and downs with the wheel of fortune. So this is the destiny card. So you have seen some obstacles and challenges in this, and with the Two of Swords, you are in two minds, or you could be in a stalemate energy. A difficult decision has to be made by you in this time. But with the Magician and the Four of Wands energy, I am seeing that very soon you are going to manifest a very happy situation for yourself. You don't know how this happy situation is coming, but with the Magician energy, you were looking for a new energy, new family home, new place. You could be wanting to have you want to celebrate. Maybe you will be celebrating with your family in this time period, so a celebration can take place. So the shadow energies in your love life or your personal life is going away, because you have been manifesting a partnership. This partnership could be coming in this time period, or a new partnership. So rewards for all the work that you have done in terms of manifesting a new situation for yourself. Some of you could be getting engaged or getting married in this time period, or you will be hearing the news. So prosperity will begin. This is Ace of Pentacles, and love will begin. This is the Ace of Cups. So basically, two aces in your reading in your personal life is telling me that a new beginning is coming in for you, and this new beginning is coming in because of the spiritual support that is invisible to us. It is coming and it is helping you. New love, self love, feeling of purity, joy, happiness, and also getting some proposal from someone is possible in this time period. So a proposal of love, a proposal of living, a proposal of job, something is going to make you very happy. So your outcome in this time period, Virgo, is the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords outcome is not bad. It is about a situation that is totally getting over. So this is a karmic ending. So karmic endings, how does karmic ending take place? It ends with an ending of relationship. It ends with a ending of a profession or a job. It ends with a living situation or a career situation. Total ending happens, which was not good for you. So it may have ruined you, it may have given you great pain, but it is over now. So what is coming in for you is judgment. So judgment is connected to justice. So something that was not in your favor will come in your favor. It is also asking you to take appraisal, take stock of the past situation and intervene in your environment, in your life. Do not just be a passerby in your life. Take control, participate in your life. If something joyful is happening, do not keep that the feeling of pain in the back of your mind. It has to go away. So you got to consciously in this time period awaken your subconscious and pick yourself up from half living. So you could be, many of you could be living, not living properly, not enjoying situations, always thinking of something that you have lost or that is giving you pain. Time has come to awaken your spirit and pick yourself up from that mediocre living. And if something is ending, it's best to let it go, sacrifice that feeling of pain, and depart from that environment, depart from that feeling, and move towards your growth. And with the Chariot card, which was in your environment, triumph is coming to you in the end. So judgment is required by you. Wishful thinking will not help you. So you got to think with the truth, with the reality, and get yourself out, because the deadline call by the angels have been made. You have to hear this sound with, so your clairsentience needs to work in this time period. Here what's coming to you. It's coming. Everything will change for you once you make that intervention and take authority in your situation, and the new feelings, new motivation, new love will begin, and you will triumph over your difficulties. So let's read out the angels and ancestors card. The advice from this oracle is to become the shield maiden. What is the shield maiden? It is asking you to make plans and focus. Have a plan or strategy to place before moving forward. So wishful thinking will not help. Focus on a written plan. Write down your plan. The shield maiden is the female knight in shining armor. So this has to be your energy. It has to focus. It has to become like a warrior. taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. So you are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart, and that a you have you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward. So if you are thinking of doing something at this time and you are not totally convinced about it, you got to take some time out, think about it, and then make a decision. So this is what the angels are trying to tell you. So Virgo, if you have liked this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have something to say to me, write it in the comment box. People who are going through difficulties can contact me for a personal reading. These readings are prepaid, pre-booked, and pre-slotted. So decide and then write to me through the email ID in the description box just below this video. Keep watching this platform, Tarot Priestess 1313. Share it with others, whoever needs it. I post all zodiac readings every week. So keep watching. Bye bye.